So after a couple hours, after me thinking I was never going to be able to do this, I have now officially installed Windows 11 on the Surface Duo 1. Go ahead and unlock it. This is not a skin. This is officially Windows 11 on the Surface Duo 1 being booted into Windows, and it is official, guys. We have it. So I got a shout out real fast to Shane Craig, who actually went ahead and posted a tutorial on how to do this. An amazing tutorial, by the way, because the guide that we go off of isn't really too oddly specific when it comes to certain things, and he did a really great tutorial on how to exactly break down and exactly do every single step. So shout out to him. But I will say, I'm kind of interested in this, and I don't know how I feel about having this on the Surface Duo 1. The reason why I say that is because, yes, it is not a 1000% optimized yet. Currently, I believe it is. I got to change the settings here, because I'm currently just duplicating both this one display on the other display, which I don't know if I can change the settings or if that's just how it's supposed to be. I don't think so, because I saw it on the Gus 33,000, and exactly on the screen right here, you can see we have two different things. So I think I'm going to have to change the setting to fix that. But at this moment in time, that is an issue. And also getting Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi drivers are not, Wi-Fi adapter, I guess you would call it, is not working with Windows 11. Now, of course, if I put a SIM card in, I can go ahead and just get 5G, fix that problem all up. But at this moment in time, I do not have 5G on here. So that is something really interesting. And to be honest, yes, it's very buggy when I go ahead and load anything up. Sometimes the screen will just bug out and glitch out. But for the most part, for what this is absolutely amazing. And the fact I actually did this is absolutely amazing too. And if you are wondering, this is not like 100% all Windows 11. The reason why I say that is because if I go ahead and turn this off and turn it back on, it will boot into Android. And in order for me to go ahead and boot it back into Windows 11, I have to run command prompt on my PC. I have to put this in boot recovery mode, and then I have to go ahead and boot it into Windows 11. So you're pretty much, you got to think of it like this. This right now, I'm dual booting this into Windows 11. I'm pretty much virtual machining this into Windows 11. So instead of it having, always being able to go from one software to the next, one OS to the next, instead we have to boot it off command prompt off our computer. So whenever we want to go ahead and load Windows 11, we have to go ahead and go on computers, plug it in, and boot it off Windows 11 off the computer. And obviously it gets to this screen right here, which, to be honest, like I said before, it is really cool. And let me see, we got the calculator. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's glitching out a bit, which again, like I said, it does do that. It does glitch out a tad bit, but here is it in one screen mode, just like that, as you guys can see. Let me see if it actually will focus. Bam, bam, bam. And the touch does work perfectly fine. There's no issue with touch. There's no issue with USBs, adding USB to it, going ahead and using it like an actual computer. And again, over time, as time goes on, this will be updated more and more, and it will become more and more advanced, more and more, stuff going on. But at this moment in time, it is very limited because of the fact that it's brand new. I mean, we literally have a guy who isn't even part of Microsoft, who tried to join Microsoft, but they rejected him, create this not only for his own, but create a tutorial that you can actually follow and install Windows on any Surface Duo 1's period, which is absolutely awesome. I can't wait to see if he is able to get it done on Surface Duo 2, because that's the next step, obviously. That's the next, crazy step, is if we can get this on the Surface Duo 2. Also, not only the Surface Duo 1, and of course we have, it's literally the full OS of of Windows 11, which is absolutely freaking insane. I'm trying to see if I can display here, and I can yeah, actually, here we go. Can I change it, extend these? No, yeah, I literally have it to extend these displays. Let me see. Okay, and I think that might have worked. Let me see if I got that correctly. Okay. And No, I think I just glitched it out. I think I just glitched it out. All right, so I do have two different things on two different displays, but I'm pretty sure I might have just glitched out. Let me go ahead and close and reopen it, and let me see if that actually makes it better. What I did was I made one of them my main display, and that might have just disabled touch for it. That might have just disabled touch for my actual Surface Duo. Let me see. Okay. Let me see, let me see if I can get this actually to open. And no, it's not opening. So, like I said, it's a work in progress. There's things that are good and things are not good, and we are early on in this process of getting it to fully optimize, fully work on the Surface Duo 1. But at this moment in time, you know, like I said before, there are things that are not going to be perfect, and I just can't wait to see even more stuff come out. Honestly, this is only the beginning, and when it comes to the software for this stuff. And let me see if anyone else. Okay, yeah, my touch still does not work. But again, like I said, it's only the beginning of this. Eventually, we're gonna get to a point where this is fully optimized, and everyone watching this video right now can go ahead and get it, add it to the phone, and start using it, which would be absolutely amazing. And I know right now the Surface Duo 3, a lot of people want it to have Windows 11, and we have to wait and see what Microsoft ends up doing, because at this moment in time, you know, Microsoft doesn't seem like they really care about this that much. They really don't care about adding Windows 11. And with how much operating power, by the way, as you guys can see, I can boot it right back into Android if I want to. I would just have to use my computer to boot it back into, Windows. But like I said before, you know, Microsoft just doesn't seem to care about the kind of stuff, which is really surprising when I would say this a million times. This is a niche product. This right here is a niche product for, you know, so you would think Microsoft would care that much. So for example, this is how I do it. We just go ahead and power this off, turn this off. I'm going to go ahead and plug in my Surface Duo here. I'm going to hold down the volume button, go ahead and plug it in. And let me see if I can get this to show. And you guys can see it does go into boot mode. Once it goes into that, all I have to do to go ahead and get it to open up and work is going to go ahead and be run a simple command. Let me see where is this one right here? So all I have to do is go ahead and go to, let me pull up the actual thing, the command here. It's this one right here. So I just go fast boot, and then once I go ahead and paste that in, you guys can see it will start loading up Windows 11 on this. So anytime you turn it off or anything like that, you have to go ahead and do this. And it is a little bit of a process, but you know, it works out in the end, and you're able to go ahead and boot into Windows. And then you guys are gonna see what happened is it's gonna glitch out for a second. Let me go ahead and turn no development mode. There we go. And then it's gonna go ahead and load into Windows 11 here. And just like that, we are going to get a Surface Duo with Windows 11, which is absolutely amazing. Who would have thought this is possible? And it's going to glitch out for a second. Again, like I said, glitches out crazy amounts. And I might have to redo the whole entire process. I think, let me see. Let me see if making that my main display actually broke this whole entire thing. It might have. It might have broke the whole entire thing by making it my main display. So that might have been a problem. I didn't think that was going to actually break the whole entire thing. I'll be honest. I did not expect that to happen. I kind of expected it just to make it my main display, and then I could use the other display. Oh, no. I got it. Oh my God. It is very glitchy, but I did get it to unlock. Let me see. Okay. This is fantastic. Very, very glitchy. Like I said before, though, it's going to eventually get to a point where we actually have it fully optimized, fully able to be used, and it actually gets to that point. But, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions of this. I'm going to work on this off camera, try to get this to work again, because, again, like I said, do not make it your main display. We learned that lesson live on camera here. But, like I said before, it's It's Surface Zero 1. It's Windows 11. It's cool. Kind of exciting. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.